Imagine living in a peaceful home where every day is spent collecting food, caring for your family, and building a future together. Then, without warning, a deadly predator appears at your doorstep. This is the reality for honeybees. Hidden inside forests and fields around the world, these tiny insects fight one of nature's most intense battles for survival. Their enemy is the giant hornet, larger, stronger, and built for destruction. But despite the massive size difference, honeybees possess an extraordinary defense that has amazed scientists for decades. The attack begins with a single scout hornet. Instead of charging into the hive, it carefully searches for the entrance while using its powerful sense of smell to detect honey and bees. Once the location is confirmed, the hornet leaves behind a special chemical scent called a pheromone. This invisible marker acts like a beacon, allowing other hornets to find the hive with incredible accuracy. What starts as one visitor can quickly become an entire invasion. Inside the hive, the guard bees immediately sense danger. Alarm pheromones spread throughout the colony, warning every worker that an enemy is nearby. Within seconds, hundreds of bees rush toward the entrance, ready to defend their home. They begin vibrating their wings rapidly, creating loud buzzing sounds designed to intimidate the predator. But the giant hornet isn't easily frightened. It slowly moves closer, searching for a way inside. Fortunately, many honeybee colonies build extremely narrow entrances that prevent large hornets from squeezing through. Unable to enter, the scout hornet flies away after marking the hive with its pheromone. Soon, more hornets arrive. Working together, they use their powerful jaws to chew at the entrance, trying to create an opening large enough to invade the colony. If they succeed, thousands of bees could be killed within minutes, and the developing larvae would become food for the hornets. The bees know they cannot allow that to happen. As soon as one hornet gets close enough, something incredible takes place. Hundreds of worker bees suddenly rush toward the predator, completely surrounding it. Within moments, the hornet disappears inside a living ball made entirely of bees. This isn't random behavior, it's one of the most advanced defensive strategies found anywhere in nature. Each bee begins vibrating its flight muscles without actually flying. These rapid muscle movements generate heat, while the tightly packed bees trap that heat inside the living ball. Minute by minute, the temperature rises. Eventually, it reaches nearly 46 degrees Celsius, or around 115 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the perfect temperature. Honeybees can survive it for a short time, but the giant hornet cannot. Its body overheats, its organs begin to fail, and eventually the powerful predator dies. Not from bee stings, but from extreme heat. The bees have literally cooked their enemy alive. This remarkable strategy comes with a cost. Some of the bees inside the heat ball also lose their lives, yet they willingly sacrifice themselves to protect the queen, the larvae, and the future of the colony. For honeybees, survival depends on teamwork. Every individual matters, but the colony always comes first. After the battle, worker bees quickly remove the dead hornet and begin repairing any damage to the hive. Others return to collecting nectar, while nurse bees continue caring for the young. Life slowly returns to normal. But nature never stays peaceful for long. Just when the bees believe the danger has passed, an even greater threat arrives from the sky. A crested honey buzzard lands near the hive. Unlike hornets, this bird specializes in raiding bee colonies. Thick feathers protect it from painful stings, while special membranes shield its eyes. Thousands of angry bees attack at once, but the bird barely slows down. Using its sharp beak and long neck, the honey buzzard tears open the hive and reaches deep inside, pulling out soft bee larvae one after another. The colony fights desperately, but this predator is perfectly adapted for the attack. In only a short time, much of the hive is destroyed. Although countless bees and larvae are lost, the colony still has one final chance to survive. The queen remains alive. As long as she survives, the workers can rebuild the hive, lay new eggs, and restore the colony over time. Even after devastating losses, nature always finds a way to begin again. These battles may seem cruel, but they are not about good versus evil. The hornets hunt to feed their own young. The honey buzzard raids hives for the same reason, and the bees fight because protecting their colony is the only way to survive. Every creature is simply following the laws of nature that have evolved over millions of years. The next time you see a honeybee quietly collecting nectar from a flower, remember